guess that I'ma be okay. Say it's gonna kill me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, DJ.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Torres brings it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Odor is there, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
That is perfect.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a fastball. Well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled down the line. Scooped up. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's 0 for 5. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder,
Aaron Hicks is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. From the stretch, Gary Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over somewhere.
And that's the first out. And stepping in, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Pitch is popped up. Urshela is there. And that will end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Frazier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Rougned Odor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Leading up for the Yankees,
The pitch.
the catcher, Gary.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting eight.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Cole has his target. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box. Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Odor.
1-1 to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First delivery to him. Gleyber Torres stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated
At the
hitter.
plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. One down. So here is Aaron Judge, rounded out in his last at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Cole sets. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Now the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Odor is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now in the box, Gio Urshela worked a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Gio.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela is retired to lead off the 5th. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB now. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher, Gary.
Plate now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. He'll get it into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. In now, Clint Frazier, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first base.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier flew out in his only at-bat so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now that.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. DJ LeMahieu is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The
Ready to
shortstop,
deal. Here comes the first
Gleyber
pitch.
Torres.
Hot high in the air. Torres calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Gio Urshela singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So now into the box is Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hard hit towards center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now
one gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
LeMahieu
sends that one out of play for strike 1. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center field.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
First pitch on its way. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Sanchez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And it's gone. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses again. 2-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The bat.
Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Pitch on the way.
Aaron.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Gleyber Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 29.
Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Up next, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that one yanked just foul. One strike now from Cole.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Urshela on second. Hicks at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Aaron Judge, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1, and he falls behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge, and it's fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New York used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gerrit Cole is credited with the win. Gerrit Cole permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They